Hey guys, I'm Leland Morrison. I am one of the first husbands of the owners of Cola Kids Consignment, and we're going to take a moment to teach you fellas and ladies how to tag some of these clothes. Guys, this will get you out of the doghouse every time. It shows that you are supportive, and the best part is, it gets rid of some of the wonderful stuff that your wife has collected over the years. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. I've been helping my wife with this now for, I don't know, 5 years through multiple consignments. And now that she is doing this wonderful consignment sales with her 2 friends, we're going to make it easy for you guys. So I'm going to show you quickly how to pin. First piece of advice I can give you, go out and get wire hangers. Little pro tip here, if you go to the laundry services like Clean Care or any of the local places you have, a lot of times they will give you these, especially if you ask very nicely. So go by, get the wire hangers because these are excellent and easy to use. The next thing I'm going to show you first is how to do some hanging. So we've got 2 pair of pants here. The main thing you want to make sure is that the tags are inside. So as you can see, both tags are inside. And when you hang them, you want to make sure that they're on where the hook is facing to the right. So I know we're kind of in reverse mode, but as you can see, the hook is. So when they hang on the shelves, they'll be this way. You'll see what I'm talking about a little bit more with the shirt. So we're going to take 2 safety pins right here. Usually I use the bigger ones whenever I've got the pants. We're going to go through the tops here on both sides. Watch your fingers. That's why I use the bigger ones. Nothing's worse for a sale than blood stains on your pants, especially the light ones. And we're going to hook them in right there. Boom, boom. Normally, and then flip that bad boy right there. Voila, you just hung some pants. That easy. What did that take me, like 5 seconds? You can do this watching your wife's favorite show, because let's be honest, you're not going to be watching your shows. So easy as that. Again, making sure your tags are facing on the inside. So that's pants. You got 1 pair of pants. Easy as that. Back to this side, front, again, making sure it's an L. You got 2 sets of clothes. The sets, you're going shirt right in there. This one here, you want to sometimes hook it. I normally hook it whenever I've got the buttons, just so it doesn't fall off. But the main thing there is you got the pants, okay? So always hook the pants. Shirts, it's up to you. I would suggest doing at least 1, just so it doesn't fall off on the racks. You know, these moms and parents get kind of wild when they're out shopping and things fall off. So make sure you hook it. Finally, I'm going to show you this right here. My wonderful wife's already tagged this, so I'm going to kind of show you a little extra step here with the tagging. So she's got 2 tank tops here. Again, we're making sure one tank top is facing forward, the other tank top is back. Notice that she's got the pins hooked in so it doesn't fall or anything of that nature. And again, the front of the shirt facing back. If you got multiples, kind of stack them up and make sure always your fronts are facing there. When you're putting a tag on, these are the tags. Print them off on cardstock. I don't know what they tell you to do. I just know what my wife tells me to do. So print it off on cardstock. She's shaking her head yes, so I must be saying something right. But when you print them off on cardstock and they've entered these in, that's what they can do. You go and because you're going to tag. Make sure that you have your consignor number. You see the consignment sale right there, size, description, and then donations. Real quick on this description, make sure if you're entering it in, don't be lazy. Take the extra step to actually write what it is, because again, these shoppers, they get kind of wild, tags fall off. You want to make sure that whenever you have that description, because that goes in their system, if the tag fell off, they can say, hey, this is the 2-piece blue and purple racerback tanks. Didn't know that's what it was called, racerback, thought it was always razor. Anyways, The other thing you want to make sure is, are you discounting it? Because they got a 50% off day. Little shoppers there, little note there at the end. Make sure that you have the discount yes or no, and then if it's going to be donated, no or yes, so that way we know. So again, making sure that all that stuff is on the tag there, and that it is legible, especially the barcode. Nothing's worse than having a crappy barcode. Nobody likes a streaky barcode unless it's on a Sunday. Anyways, football games, gotta keep it clean, guys. All right, what we're gonna do, we're going to take the tag here and take a smaller safety pin. I'm going to give you a little secret. This is how you pin it. Do you see this? Do you see where it says pin here? See the dots? Pin it that way. Simple as that. Don't do vertical. Nobody likes vertical. We're doing it sideways. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the pin. We're going to not stab our finger once again. We're going to find it on the left. I went to public school. Left side of the tag, right here. That's the left side. If you're looking at it, it's the right, but if you're holding it up, it's the left. I know my left from my right, as my wife shakes her head. We're gonna catch it right here on the top, go through, come back out, go through the tag, not stab our finger again, and there we go. So now you've tagged it. Other little thing, make sure you always have on every article of clothing your consignor number. You can use, we always use the labels for address labels, leftovers, but make sure it's always on there, your number. If you got any kids, help them learn some penmanship, get them bad boys to write it on there, and then stick it on every piece of clothing. Make sure on both sides. I'm not going to show you the back side because there's not one on there. A couple other little key things. Safety pins, again, get you tons of different sizes. My wife has quite the collection here. When you've got toys or when you've got board games, get you some regular old masking tape like this. Painter's tape is really good, so that way you don't peel off any of the directions or the stickers. And then when you've got shoes, zip ties. If you're like me, I'm an avid hunter. I've got zip ties of all different sizes. Get these things, zip them up. It's super easy. They keep everything together. But again, make sure that you have your stickers with your consignor numbers. And then with your tags, you can use these bad boys as well. I hope this was helpful. I think I covered everything on my wife's list. If I didn't, I'm sure I will be live again very soon. Otherwise, guys and gals, I hope this was helpful, but check out, if you've got any questions, make sure you check out the website, colakidsconsignment.com. You can reach out to the ladies there, and they are very quick to respond. And as always, thank you for your wonderful support in this local organization, and I hope that you have some happy selling. Thanks, guys.